our tactical unit was surveilling a suspect for murder, and they also had probable cause on him for drugs. So they proceeded to do a traffic stop. He was in an Uber, actually. Saw us, pulled over, jumped out of the car, and started shooting us. I don't know how many rounds were fired, 6 or 7, but he did it in several different locations. We followed him up to a building, and on the second floor, we noticed some blood droppings on the first floor. We thought he was wounded. When we got up there, he had committed suicide.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ Too Lit, and we back with another hip hop news update. So, basically, breaking news out of Florida: rapper Money Mitch shot and killed after a shootout, allegedly, probably with the police. Lil Baby also spoke out on this situation, and he also said some very encouraging words. He also said something that, he's supposed to be the hero, right? He's supposed to be, looking out for these boys, teaching these boys the in and out of the game, But we're going to get into this information. But before we do that, man, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, make sure you turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, which is every single day. Now, to get into this situation, we're going to read you this article, right? It's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff being said from a lot of different other artists as well. And the reason I say that is because he was cool and he worked with a lot of different artists. And he did a lot of different things, So we're going to read this article. It says, after rapper Money Mitch reportedly killed himself after he opened fire on police during the case in Florida, other promoters are sharing tributes about the young artist. Bro, I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Star Lil Baby, whose real name is Dominique Armani Jones. He posted on Instagram today. Alright, so basically the article goes on and it says, Money Mitch reportedly killed himself after he opened fire on law enforcement during the chase in Florida. Cops found the dead body of the performer, real name Mitchell Holmes, at an apartment in Lake Park. On June 23rd, Frank DeMario and Sheriff's Office said the incident, we following him into the building on the second floor. We noticed some blood droppings on the first floor. We thought he was wounded. We didn't have any involvement in the shooting. So basically, he shot himself. Now, this is tough. This is tough to come back from. I'm going to tell you why. This situation could have been avoided, Rappers these days, they want to be so real, and they don't want to be caught for stuff that they're doing. He didn't want to be caught with that gun. He knew he was going to have to do jail time. Now, or maybe something was wrong with that gun. But as you see, the police said they thought he was wounded. They thought something was wrong with him. So they followed him into the apartment building to check on him and make sure he wasn't wounded. This is a very, different scenario. I feel like this whole situation could have been avoided. I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to let his family mourn and get the chance to, mourn the right way. But this situation is just crazy. And it's sad to see that somebody just took their life. I feel like, a lot of people, they look for that way, just to, get out of jail. They don't want to go to jail, So they get out of the jail free card just by killing themselves, Now, RIP to them, sad situation. But I just don't think, I don't see people, I don't think they should be taking their lives like that, But, the involvement with the police plays a big part, though, even though they technically aren't involved because they didn't murder him. They only traded gunfire with him because he shot first. So when you look at it that way, it's even a tough argument, even if you're in court, because you shot at the police first, and these are details that are, I'm getting from the article, obviously, that were already released into the public for everybody to be able to read and understand what he was doing and what really happened, But like I said before, man, I feel like this whole thing could have been avoided. Something could have been done. Somebody could have spoke out. Lil Baby, like he said, he wished he could have saved him. Maybe he should have been around Lil Baby a lot more. Lil Baby's moving right. He may have it on him, but he know how to move. He always with his girl, and she got it in her purse, They're not going to check a woman. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. If they checking a woman, it's for harassment. You know what I'm saying? So, unless, obviously the car smells like something or something like that, obviously. But that's a different situation, So, it's tough to see this, Sad to see him go away. He worked with a lot of different artists, a lot of different people. He knew a lot of people. When you know a lot of people, that can be, your downfall as well, So you got to move right. You got to move with the right people, do the right things, all of those things. But hopefully, his family will get a chance to mourn about the situation. Hopefully the police don't try to bombard him with, everything that they had against him, charges wise, what I'm saying? But, allegedly they were just trying to help him, I think he think that they were looking for him for something that he did. And that put him in that situation right there. But I felt like if he would have just calmed down and just assessed the situation the right way, he could have got out of that situation, Because I read y'all what the police said. They said they was just trying to see, because they seen blood dropping, a trail of it. And it led to him. So, that's sad. I wish he could have just calmed down and just, faced it a little better and just talked to the police normally. But, he shot first, so that's a tough way to, go out. But, we'll send prayers out to his family. Hope they're mourning properly. Hope everything's going well with that. And we're going to continue to give y'all more details on this situation as we assess this situation. Yeah, this is a tough one, though. This is a tough loss to the game. As you can see, a lot of artists are affected. But we'll keep them in prayers, man. Make sure y'all leave a like on this video. Also, make sure you subscribe as well if you're new. And it's your boy CJ Too Lit. That's all the content I got for y'all today. Have a good night.
We're surveilling the suspect for murder.